draw the shoulders up in a nice big inhale. And on the exhale, rolling the shoulders back, shoulder blades come together for a nice open chest. You just continue to circle just one way. Letting your jaw relax on the exhale. And the head rises up on the inhale. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, let's slowly look down. Chin comes to chest. We're gonna focus a bit on the neck. So let's look down to the right side. So giving the left side of the neck a big stretch. Big breath in. Sitting up tall. Exhale to relax the weight of your head, drawing you down a little deeper. Another big breath in. And on the exhale, let's come to center. Chin comes to chest. A little roll in the shoulders is okay. Just relaxing here. And on your next exhale, slowly looking down to the left side. Big right side of the neck stretch. Big breath in. And on your exhale, slowly look back down to center. We're going to use our hands, interlacing our fingertips. Hands come behind the head. We're not pressing, but we're allowing the weight to draw us a little deeper down. And on your next inhale, we'll slowly lift the head up, elbows separate. Exhale to slowly come down. Elbows draw to the midline. Elbows about shoulder width. We'll take a big breath in to expand and look forward. Exhale to slowly look down. Elbows come to shoulders. Big breath in, open. One last exhale to slowly look down. And we'll rein the fingertips back down. You can place them on legs or on your side. We'll slowly look up. Reaching our head up with the inhale, and on the exhale, slowly drawing the shoulders down. We're going to bring the right ear down to the right shoulder. Big side of the neck stretch. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly come back to center. Take a big breath here. And on the exhale, let's bring the left ear down to the left shoulder. Big breath in. And on your exhale, slowly come back to center. Up with the head, the right hand out to the right side. Right elbow gently bends. And then we'll bring the left arm up and over to reach. Big breath in. Exhale to allow the weight of your arm to draw you a little deeper. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to soften. We'll go with your range of motion. If this doesn't feel good, you can always move your hand closer to your hip. We're going to do the other side, so swing arm over to the left side. Reaching, right arm comes up and overhead. Palm faces down. Breathing in to reach. Exhale to relax. Take another big breath in. And on the exhale, let's come back. We're going to walk the hands behind the back. Sit up nice and tall. Big inhale in, head over heart, heart over pelvis. We'll exhale to slowly hinge from the hips. Fold forward here. Keeping the head lifted. Head reaches forward, keeping the spine nice and long. Take another big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly bring the torso back to center. We can place the hands back on our legs. We'll grab our strap. We're going to do a few shoulder stretches. So you can grab the strap in the middle, about shoulder width apart. So we'll reach with an inhale, and on the exhale, slowly lift the arms up. Big breath in to reach, lengthen, exhale to bend elbows, option to bring strap behind the head. So we'll take a big breath in to reach up, exhale to slowly lower down. Just find your range, opening the chest on the exhale, lengthening on the inhale. We'll do one more time, just move with your breath. Longer, and then opening up wide. So your next one, we'll bring it up and then out in front. Let's just bring the strap over to the side and we'll get on our hands and knees. So find what feels good for you. If your knees are sensitive, you can roll up the mat so it's a little bit more cushioned underneath your knees. Knees out wide, toes come together. Option to have your hips over knees or hips over ankles. And we can use our bolster if you'd like. We're just going to get in this resting pose. So we'll reach to the top of the mat. That's one option. Your second option is to bend the elbows. Chest is open wide. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, let's slide the wrists under the shoulders. We're gonna move the bolster and we're gonna come back into our child's pose. So find what feels good for your hips. We're gonna focus on our arms. So we're going to reach them to the top of the mat. So we'll stay here for a breath. Big breath in. And on your exhale, you're gonna walk the hands towards the left side, giving the right arm a big stretch. So reaching with the right fingertips, you're feeling the stretch in your right side body. If you don't want to come too low, you can place your hands on blocks. So just an option. We'll take a big breath in. And on the exhale, it's slowly coming back to center. So just take your time to relax here for a breath. And on your next exhale, let's move the hands over to the right side. Really reaching with the left fingertips for a big side body stretch. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, let's slowly come back to center. We'll just take a breath here if it feels good. And on your exhale, let's slowly come back up to hands and knees. We can move the knees back underneath the hips, and we're gonna move with the breath for our cat-cow. So big breath in to drop the belly, lift the head and tailbone. Exhale to round the back, look towards the navel. You can press into the palms for more of a shoulder stretch. Big breath in to drop the belly, bless you. Exhale to round the back. Feel free to go at your own pace. Challenge yourself to go a little slower than you'd like. Big pose, so really reaching with the fingertips, so arms are long, torso is long, our knees are under our hips. And we're just gonna make a nice long spine, like we're in our puppy pose, in our downward dog, but we're on our knees. So you can gently rock the hips back, head is in between the arms. This is great practice for a downward facing dog. Sometimes it can be tricky for our legs, but we can focus just on our spine here. Letting the shoulders roll off the back. We're pressing the mat away from us. So we're gonna bring the hands just a little bit closer to us, and then we'll tuck the toes and our hips up into our downward facing dog. So you can start to rock one heel, bending one knee, rooting into the opposite leg. So if this doesn't feel good, you can come into your forward fold, or we could stay here just pedaling out. This stretches our legs, gives a big lower back stretch. Walk our feet closer to the middle of the mat, hands walk back, and we're in a gentle forward fold. You can bend your knees as much as you'd like. You can rock or grab elbows. Just find what feels good here. So we'll come back to center, and on your exhale, slowly roll up. So take your time here.